In her opening address, the president of FASI, Mrs. Kate Issa, said Family Support Initiative is a non-governmental organization with aims and objective to educate people on avoidance of gender-based violence. Ms. Kate Issa said the hallmark of the advocacy is to drum it into the ears of victims to promptly report incidents to the authorities for necessary solution. She said the organization has severally carried out several programs to educate the public and maintained that statistics show that over 70% of women in some countries face sexual violence at early age. Hence, there is need to reform existing laws to deter perpetrators of domestic violence.
1 in every 3 women, as statistics has shown, has gone through one physical or sexual violence. And that is why this program is designed by FASI, using the concept of the 4 Ps provided by the UN Commission on Women's Status as an action plan to deepen our advocacy against GBV.
We try to stabilize them and at the same time try to find out what they can do to keep them up, to enable them sustain their family, kids, send them to school. We set them up with business.
The Edo State Commissioner for Social Development and Gender Issues, Christabel Omo Eko, said Edo State government has instituted modalities to curb the menace of sexual violence.
The government is always open to partnership and collaboration, especially with this Family Support Initiative program.
This particular program is to speak to the general public, not to castigate those who are undergoing domestic violence, to speak out on behalf of those who cannot speak.
The guest lecturer, Dr. Issa, who spoke extensively on the psychological trauma of sexual abuses, said parents must lecture their children to speak out when faced with such challenges. High points of the ceremony was the empowerment of some victims who were carefully selected from data received from the police force and FIDES records. Wellington Akodeja, ITV News.